Uh, it's really daft when a problem happens with the computer and it's like, why are you broken? And it gives you no reason why it's broken because nothing's actually changed in your system or anything. But if you reboot, it's fine. It's like, what did you do? What did I do? I expect this from my body and not from you.
For real, though.
Windows, yay.
Windows is strange like that.
Computers.
Computers are just, who knows, like, they kind of just do their own thing. It's like they just develop weird eccentricities and for some reason restarting the process again corrects it. It's like, oh no.
Computers, why can't they need to work good, because if we're going to live inside them someday, we want them to not be eccentric like that.
Exactly. Like, I don't want to discover when my consciousness stream starts out of, maybe needing that down state. Because apparently that's really important even for computers to just kind of turn off for a moment and then turn on later. So what if we do that and then, oh no, our boot sequence didn't go exactly correctly and we have some kind of error going on. It's like, if I'm going to be a synthetic creature, it's like, I can't have that happen to me. That would be like the equivalent of seeing like a protogen just blue screen and ragdoll just goes.
Like, we get enough problems with biology. We don't need it from computers too, because
oh, seriously,
biology, it's great, isn't it? It's why we've not had a episode for like 2 weeks, because biology did a biology.
Biology did a biology. Yeah, like. Something cool that biology does is infect other biology and then start doing some nasty things like make things function incorrectly or function differently or add extra functions that it doesn't account for.
Yeah, it should only do it if you're turning into a toy and you just end it with a Midas touch where everything you touch turns squeaky as well.
Teehee, oh no.
Which might be a problem for like using a computer, but you also have poor mitts, so you kind of can't use a keyboard anyway. Or a phone.
Yeah, really. Turns into like a Fisher-Price play computer and play phone, and it's like, uh-oh. You press like one keyboard. The cow goes, moo. And I'm like, no, this is not the computer I spent $2,000 plus on.
I'm like, where's Trask? Then I hear on the news like a thing about a weird final catastrophe happening in Ontario.
I would just be touching all the trees, all the houses, the very, sidewalk and road. If it spreads from the point of touch, wow, imagine how devastating a chain reaction it would be if I just touched a random river, which then went to a lake, which then went to a different river, which then emptied into the ocean, which then start changing that ocean.
Infecting the waterways, that's the Trask conquest way.
They who rules the waves rules the world. Wow, that's an out of context. Well, once upon a time, that could have been true. Whoever was had the big navy basically did whatever they wanted until someone else with an even better navy stopped them, and then they couldn't be stopped.
Also, just generally speaking, navies were kind of big and important back in the day. Those days with navies.
Yeah, I
mean, we still have navies, but
Well, we still have navies, and they're still very important, but they were more important because we didn't have a thing called a flying navy, also known as an air force, where we took some boats, threw them in the air, and they started sailing in the air. We like to call those planes, not airships, sadly. That would have been pretty rad, though. Which I guess is really just a different blimp, just minus the balloon part, which is tragic, because you should have a balloon. Have a really giant one. Just make sure it doesn't have an accident, like a certain giant balloon that did in the past.
Do you think there's fairy out there, balloon fairy called Hindenburg?
Oh my goodness, no. What if, though? Is there?
Yeah.
This is how to make an introduction to our stream. It's like, welcome to Two Toys Play, where we're talking about balloon furry Hindenburg and flying boats, and apparently conquering the seas conquers the world, and
just general toy conquest, as you do.
General toy conquest, as you do, indeed. It's what we do here.
It kind of is, but
I guess it kind of is, in a way. Oh, goodness. Wow, this is an intro that you may or may not hear, so I hope you enjoyed it. wow. Okay, so it has been a while. And I'm certainly going to need to, like, be reacquainted with the story, because I've just been spending a while being die. And now that I've reversed that and have no longer die, we're here to bring you the fun of stream.
Yes.
Anyway, that was the longest intro ever. Welcome to Two Toys Play.
Yes, welcome to Two Toys Play. Back again.
We're gonna play.
Finally. Because biology
Caligula
sucks.
again. Biology does suck. Ugh.
Anyway,
I don't want any more of it.
So last time we beat up an astronaut, and we learned that, well, we meet the Bluffman. Well, we didn't really meet him. We saw him, and we yelled at him a bit, and I don't think did we learn much? Not really.
I don't know. Bluffman just kind of like showed up and was just like, "Mwahaha! I'm Bluffman. I am evil." And the party was just like, "No, you need to stop that. You're being a meanie butt, frowny face." And it's just like, "Haha! You'll never stop me. I rule this dimension." Well, probably not exactly like that, but basically.
And yeah, Mukan was just kind of there for Bluffman. Bluffman didn't really care about him. And then our glasses pervert wandered off, so we can't level him up.
Oh, him, yeah, he was having like a moment where he was very upset.
But yeah, as they do.
Yeah, he was basically like, "I don't want to be part of your dumb club. It's dumb, and you're all dumb," and just left.
So I guess today is side quests.
We did pretty good on our main quest. I think we can do some side questing just to mix things up a little bit.
We've got a couple of new skills. We just got to find. Let's go to the station. Anyway, no. Where do I start? I guess we want to look at the intermediary. Don't think we have scanned or snoop.
I don't remember if we do.
Or Sunflake.
Sunflake, Revelation.
We might have Revelation.
Maybe. Perp walk?
Maybe. Don't know if we do. Yeah, intermediary.
A peacemaker. Sunflect. Wait, we got it. It's Sunday afternoon.
Okay, we've got Sunflect.
Yep. Wait, do we have perp walk? Go back up. Yep, we do.
Okay.
Manacles.
Perp walk, Sunflect, and intermediary.
Okay, so we can do those three. That's pretty good.
Sunflect is back alley. Okay.
Alright, now we can officially begin the side questing. Officially. In before, like, another plot thing or something interrupts it. It's just like, no, lol, you don't get to do side questing.
It shouldn't happen unless we, like, go home, because it seems to be the trigger for the next chapter. Which is useful. It actually helps, like, have control over when the next plot thing happens. You can just spend your time doing the side stuff instead.
I do like that mechanism. It's like better than just having certain areas be a designated plot zone trademark, where you're just like wandering around innocently, and the game is like, "Aha, you fool! You've fallen into the plot square."
Yeah.
And now you'll never escape. Well, I mean, you will, but you'll have to like sit through the plot.
I was watching
first.
a Let's Play of Yakuza 4. I think it was 4. There was like a plot trigger for the next big plot event right outside Millennium Tower, and it was a huge sensitivity zone.
Oh my.
Like you couldn't get anywhere near that block without triggering it. And if you did, you'd then spend like the next 2 hours in stuck in plot.
Oh no.
Until you could like get back to the side questing. Yeah, you couldn't walk down the street without accidentally triggering it. That sort of thing can be annoying when you're like doing side stuff and you accidentally walk into the region that triggers the next plot thing.
Yeah, like that's exactly like a great example. I like that this game has decided to basically give you better measure of control over the plot, as opposed to having these secret little stealth areas like you mentioned, where it's like this whole area plot, don't go there. But I mean, you the player would not know. And
yeah, even if there's like a marker on the minimap, as there was in Yakuza 4, the actual sensitive area was way bigger than it actually seemed.
That's Very rude.
Yeah, it was. That's the whole sentiment the Let's Player had. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. The client isn't at Beckley. We have to go to the hospital to talk to Ray.
Oh, I see, yeah.
We can't go to the hospital yet. I forgot. I forgot about that whole issue.
Oh,
Okay, we can't do that yet.
No worries. Well, I think I made a joke about, like, you can't do this one side quest because of plot, and I think I was technically correct with that one, because the hospital is the plot zone. It's like, oh, well, okay.
I hope. You know how it is with these NPCs.
No, jeez, yeah. The game is like, don't worry, the NPC is totally here, and then you discover that it's one of the mobile ones that like to wander around, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess technically it's correct, but it's not currently. Because it's wandering somewhere.
Where the profiles say they actually are there, but some of them actually spawn elsewhere at the same time, but we always struggle to find them anyway.
It's just too hard. There we go.
Oh wait.
It's the plot music? It's some kind of music.
It's the silly music.
Silly music. What kind of silly thing are we doing today?
I don't even remember what we were looking for you for.
I certainly don't. All I know is that this is a side quest thing, and we're doing it.
You're purchasing merchandise that's unhealthy enough because regret is the AI god of this universe, and that's a bad thing.
Yep. Activate perp walk. You just change the E to a U and it's perp walk, and it just makes everything purple wherever you walk. There's your random trask thought of the night, everyone.
Yeah, there is something kind of funny about the very premise of you're in a simulation and there's like a AI god controlling everything. The AI god also sells merchandise.
Which is interesting.
Well, cursed thought. Cross necklaces are just Christianity merchandise.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a cursed thought.
You know, like how Bible paintings are just Bible fan art.
You're right. It isn't really just it all fan art, though, technically.
They've got their own things they worship, just like fandoms do.
It's true. And their holy texts of choice are just accepted canon for their, like, fan fictions, and it's like, oh yeah, well, the god we worship really did this instead. My book is more correct than yours. Q, like, how to have a religious schism 101. Have one book claim to be more real than another book that someone else claimed was made by divinity, as opposed to the other earlier divinity-made book that claimed to be very divine. This one's even more divine. Therefore,
God.
You should follow this one.
This is just a rabbit hole. The comparison between fandom, discourse, and religious conflicts.
We're just everywhere tonight. This is just... What do we even call this episode? Just discourse. There you go. It's everything about this is just discordant and everywhere. Anyway, what I was going to get at before that is I find it really weird that the whole concept of money, quote unquote, even exists in this reality, because if it is all fabricated and artificial, then you're playing into the whole artificial scarcity, quote unquote, like how you have limited merchandise that's digital. It's just information. You could just make more of it. It's like,
imagine a lot of things are still like reality to avoid. They don't want to make your brain suspect something is wrong. So.
oh, right, because it's simulating like an actual economy. So to have an actual economy, you have to have goods and you have to have currency and exchange for goods. So they probably want to simulate
Can't make
a real economy.
Can't make a perfectly perfect world.
No,
It just has to be perfect enough.
it is. I think like they have enough of the elements where it seems real enough. You have institutions, you have economy, you have currencies, you have goods, you have jobs. Basically everything that essentially defines what our modern today life is, more or less.
And then you just have someone who goes to redo and is like, I regret that life wasn't more perfect, and they just go, well, what do we do with this guy? They want to have no economy. We can't have that. We've got to give them something.
Yeah, that's not good for our fake economy that we have here, where everyone else believes in. Cue the meme of, but think of the economy. I don't want to think about it. Economy's silly. It's dumb.
Oh no. What's going on now?
This is like even sillier music.
True.
It's got the xylophone.
It,
Hmm.
Waka waka.
Ideally, you don't want to have regret.
I still like this battle thing.
It's a good one. This one has like a good, like, energy to it. It's very fast.
Also, I've looked at the lyrics, and they're kind of depressing because they're basically about Makina wishing he lived in the metal and silicon, so he could spend time with family forever.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah.
Are we on the way to school? I think, yeah, the next quest we have to check up on is the school, so let's do that.
Yep.
I mean, we have to say yes anyway, because it's the only way to accept a quest, but, you know.
Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna say yes anyway, regardless of where it takes us. So, yeah.
Poor Aderyn. Here, do this thing for us. Goes into a simulation. Here, do this thing for us. She can't escape it.
She cannot escape. She spent her waking day being an errand girl, and now she's in regret being an errand girl.
Equip wait and see. Do we have wait and see?
I don't know if we do. I don't think we do, but I could be wrong.
No.
Nope, so we have to go find it. That's fine. Well,
So that quest is out for now.
Yeah, it's off for now. It's probably going to be one of those things where we go to the next dungeon and find it.
Yeah, like we did with the other one.
The other one, yeah.
No, open. Don't kick the glass doors.
I would really highly advise not doing that. That is not how you enter a glass door.
What?
At least, not one I'd recommend anyway.
Things can happen here anyway.
Are we having like a carrots and tomatoes festival?
paper, scissors, paper, scissors, rock?
Maybe. They're apparently gonna settle something, maybe.
Slap, 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 slap.
Slap, 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 slap. Slap fight! Time for us to do a mediate. Aderyn is like, no, don't slap fight. That's not cool. And it hurts.
I'll do the fighting. Pulls out knives.
Oh my. That would be quite an escalation. You call that fighting? This is fighting.
Don't worry, Key, it's just a love triangle. Standard fear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Problem solved.
Yay! Yeah, we were just kind of here, like, waving our arms around, and the problem was solved. By no part of ourselves being there. We just kind of were just there.
It would be useful if it actually just told us we had it. It's only counting us if we've got it equipped, which is not useful.
Yeah, what I would do is, I would say, like, if you have it either equipped or in your inventory equipable, have like a little like star or something next to it that informs you, hey,
Yeah,
this
no
requires this thing, but you happen to have it, so...
It would be kind of useful if we didn't have to have it equipped, because it's a little annoying having to equip it to Aderyn if she doesn't have it equipped. I guess it encourages you to actually make sure Aderyn's getting those skills, but also, yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh no.
Yep, we got the silly music. Yep, it's us again. Okay, I guess we'll do this.
Aderyn would probably internally be like, oh, why must I do this?
Pretty much. It's just like, sigh.
Yeah, and she's an adult, she can do what she wants.
Yeah, exactly.
In the courtyard. At least that's simple enough.
Yeah.
Well, it will be until we find we find out that we need a specific skill.
That would not be great if it's one that we don't have. No reason. It's like, where's this coming from? You know. Well, is there going to be extra
Well-
drama now?
Guess those two have got to learn to eat ravenously.
Yep. We just sit them down, and it's like, all right, you two are going to learn how to ravenously devour food.
Show how big you've got a wallet as big as your stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear. That's the thing I keep doing in this game. I keep kicking things.
Aderyn needs to learn not to kick things so often. Hiroshi's like, no, I will not stand for it. No, they don't, do they? Well, this could make things a little bit more complicated in here, I think.
Are you a different quest?
Maybe.
Oh, it's still the same one.
Yeah.
Good. No more, don't need more quests. We just want to finish the other ones we currently have.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're down to do more quests. It's just, it's pacing. We gotta stick to one
Pacing.
thing at a time.
Managing how many we've got so far.
Yeah, really. But it's more, being consistent with our efforts, as opposed to segueing into another different quest, which segues into another different quest, and then we completely lose track of where we even are in this whole mess.
We're just in the courtyard. Back to the courtyard then.
What?
Getting the runaround.
Yeah, that's side questing for you sometimes. Depending on the side quest, of course, but sometimes they do give you the runaround. Go to this place, go to that place, go to this place again, go to that place again, go to a tertiary place, because reasons, and then do another other thing at the other thing, and then done. We're doing our mandatory kick before we talk or do anything. Oh no, you knew. We want the fries. I mean, no.
I mean, she was actually just here, but the quest doesn't. The quest kind of is squishy about how much time passes between each step of the quest. So it's a bit silly. It's like, oh, she's not here. We just talked to her in the first step, in the earlier step of the quest. She was sitting on that bench over there, and now she's not because that's not part of the step. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get any like costumes.
be nice to get some like different costumes in that, just to, add some spice to our look. Just
I
mix
think I
things
actually
up.
tried looking up if there's others, but I couldn't really work it out.
We could
I
always.
think it's possible they planned for
around.
like DLC for outfits, but there wasn't really what hasn't been any.
Oh, yeah, perhaps.
Like a million DLC for items to boost drop rates and stuff, but I don't really want to do those. It's like $1, but I still don't know if I want to get it because it feels. I don't know. It's still pay to win microtransaction-y, even if it's like $1 once.
Technically, you are still paying to win, though.
Yeah.
Even if it's only $1, or roughly, thereabouts. The point is you're exchanging currency of some amount greater than 0. Which you are, if you were to buy that.
If you want to be technical, we're paying to play the game. Maybe that's pushing it.
Oh no. Every game that's not, like, free to download is pay to win. Pay to play, even. Well, it's like, where do we draw the line at the semantics, right? Like, we could say that paying for a game is paying to win because
you can't win it unless you already pay for it to play it.
Exactly. So you have to pay.
Unless you borrow it from a friend, in which case the friend has to pay for it.
Yep, the friend is paying for you to win. My gosh,
this is getting.
This breaks down the absurdity of language.
I don't know what it's getting, but it's.
I don't know where. Yeah, where are we going with this anyway? Or maybe I'm just in one of those really weird moods tonight. Wow. Yeah, the other answer there. Don't worry, you can do it. We believe.
They should be around. I don't know what I'm missing here. Is he just... No, Governor, you're just standing around. Why aren't you in a party?
Wait! Dosta?
Well, I think very little of you, actually.
Yeah. I mean, of course you would segue it into that, but yeah, no, our opinion of him is,
Middling.
middling. Yeah, very, very middling indeed.
This is the first time I've found that someone's not where they should be. I don't know, because your quest isn't, like, activating correctly.
Which I really
why are you here? Fuck you.
Oh my gosh, you were there the whole time. Oh my goodness. We ran around everywhere.
I hate how these quests work. Why aren't there markers?
Seriously. Oh.
I wish so badly we could set waypoints on the NPCs to tell us where they are.
Oh, really, though? I think that's kind of like going to be our number one criticism of this game in a nutshell, is just location of like NPCs, as in the literal sense of locating one, is certainly its own trial, really. Rice is nice.
a radical metabolism there, don't you?
Yep. Sometimes you have a high metabolism.
Which is kind of annoying, but
yeah. Gosh, all this food talk made me realize I haven't eaten for a while. I should remedy that post stream. But don't worry, I'll be good. I promise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're distracted by the Monhan.
Monhun is very distracting. It's so fun though. Especially if you get to do it with friends. That's like peak Monhunning is with friends. Okay. Now we go back to you. Don't worry, you're good. Probably. You always gotta account for the variables, but you're probably fine. Yeah, no, we did it. Question mark. Self-efficacy. So what the heck does that give us then?
Self-efficacy grants competence.
Increases recovery item potency. And defense level +3 when using items.
Interesting.
So we would put that on someone we would want to more often use an item. Perhaps?
Yeah, that plus this one.
Isn't there another? Skips action standby time when using items. So you want legwork and self-efficacy.
Yeah, but we don't really use items because we're pretty good.
Yeah, we haven't really needed to, have we?
We've got like 50 pocket crunches, and the main thing we need is revival. Otherwise, we're good.
Exactly. If in a theoretical like situation we needed like an item build for someone, that's a great combination. But we haven't really ever needed like items, so having a dedicated item build would be kind of pointless. Like a waste of 2 good slots that we could use for something else.
Yeah, I think we're actually clear on quests. Unless we find something somewhere we can do.
Well, that was easy, I suppose. Well, in that case, I guess we just have to do the main quest now, don't we? We can't really side quest anymore. For now, anyway.
Let's progress in the main plot, since that's all there is to do.
Exactly.
Except, grind the item quests or the quests you need more money and all that sort of thing. But,
True. We could...
Meanwhile...
Oh, right, yep.
バーチャドールキーミュウの後継機のようですね
キー
そしてバグは帰宅部を名乗っているようですねメビウスを破壊したと言われる忌まわしき者たちの名前です。
まあ私もメビウスとやらの件は管理側の手落ちだと思うね。家を半ば騙して使っていたそうじゃないか。その点、うちの女神様は大変優秀だ。
That's a given.
どこで覚えてきたのか、君は人間のことをよく知っている。
Does she though?
弱い者の気持ちはよくわかりますから。
Unless of course you do and it's like foreshadowing something deeper. But
Ooh, maybe. Well, that remains to be seen.
Tell us your secrets.
Tell us. We're the player perspective. We're allowed to know this, because that doesn't mean the party knows this.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, wait a minute, yeah.
Coco, are you evil?
負けたなら負けたなりに 帰宅部の人数
Something
や
tells me
特徴やら報
that
告
could
する
very
こと
well
は
be
な
the
いのか
case.
な。
記憶がない。きっとバーチャドールの仕業だ。
Well, that's right.
僕の記憶をいじった
He,
んだ。
he punched him, and so he doesn't remember what happened.
Oh, right. Yes, the forget me punch.
面白いね。
It's just like activate forget punch, whack, and it's just like, okay, you're not gonna remember
支
things
持者
now.
のいないバーチャドール
Well,
はそんな能
The-
力を
like
得られる
last
か。
5 minutes or whatever it
マ
was
キナが
that she
倒され
said.
たことだけで。
So who the heck are you?
Yeah, we haven't seen Doctor with a K before.
そうなるね。敗北を秘匿している学士でもいなければの話だがね。
Hmm.
Mentor was just like, cough.
そして
Yeah,
音階
that's
が
pretty
負け
much
たことで
exactly the kind of
さら
energy.
に力を得ている可能性が高いわけだ。
待ってくれ。全くヒントがないわけじゃない。僕は今回50人イベントの当選者を出してる。この50人ペアだから100人か。帰宅部はこの中にいるはずなんだ。僕にもう一度やらせてくれ。次こそあいつらを叩きのめしてやる。
とのことだけど。
もう結構。あなたはいつも通りの活動に戻ってください。
そんなブラフマンさん。
Bluffman's like, you failed me for the last time.
イベントに来た人間のリストから一旦立伏学園生に絞って問題ないかと思います。
その心は
帰宅部の中に得意点が混ざっています。
嘘でしょ。
QP.
Yep, just hashtag QP.
Hash QP? Number QP?
I
Hashtag
no idea.
QP?
Hashtag QP.
Pound QP?
Pound QP.
Or
Something like that.
maybe
It's
it's
one
just
of those.
maybe it's just QP.
It could just be QP.
それは
And, you know, they just threw in the pound
面倒な
symbol
こと
just
だ。
because, I don't know, it's hip, it's cool.
得意
It's not.
これはちょっと作戦を考える必要があるかもね。ちょっと打ち合わせといこうか。
得意点って何なんだよ。なんで僕だけ知らないんだ。
私も知らない。興味もないけれど。邪魔になるでしょ。私はいつも通り楽曲作りに戻るわ。
ええ。それでお前も出ていけ。
Yes, you are useless to us.
That's pretty much the translation there.
まあでもさ、立伏学園に帰宅部が潜んでいたとしても、しばらくは手を出さない方がいいんじゃない？
どうしたお嬢ちゃん。
学園祭、あんな目立つイベントぶち壊すわけにはいかないでしょ。
Or can you?
Yeah. Like, you all run this place. You could just do whatever you want.
どいつもこいつも
Something.
僕をバカにしやがって。絶対に許さないからな。
We got the classic, I don't care what they say, I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. Before unforeseen consequences ensue. Meanwhile, wow, this is a tonal shift. Meanwhile, at Silly Music Corner,
すがすがしい朝だ。久々に外に出れて大変いい気分である。しかし2日も寝込むとはな。記憶消去パンチを使ったのがお前を消耗させてしまったのかな。
Did we fall unconscious when we went home because you used up all our energy?
気をつけるのだぞ。何せ我らは一心同
Maybe
体
It's
なの。
not our fault you used the
活躍す
punch.
るにはお前のエネルギーが不可欠だからな。
That's on you.
yeah. Also, Key, why did you make us lose consciousness for 2 days? Was that really necessary?
Because she hit a punch.
I suppose that's fair. I can't really argue with that.
そうか。やはりわかるか。隠し事はできないな、お前には。さすが阪神だ。
These headmates, I swear.
ブラフマンが言っていたことを覚えているか？母やキーに対してお前らには人の気持ちがわからないと。正直何も言い返せなかったよ。人間の気持ちはわからん。コバトがなぜあんなにキーに当たってくるのかもわからん。正直わかりっこないしわかるつもりもなかった。だがそれがリグレットとキーの差で、それがこの状況を招いているとすれば、キーは人間を理解しなければならないんだろう。あそこ歩いてるのはササラじゃないか？おーいササラ、久しぶりだな。おはよう。二人とも久しぶりだね。キーたちが学校休んでる間、なんか変わったことあったか？
あ、でも学園祭が近いからみんな準備に大忙し。学校が賑やかになってきたね。
なんだそういう話か。のんきなものだな。
早く帰らないとって気持ちはあるんだけどね。それと同時に帰宅部のみんなにも学生生活楽しんでほしいなって気持ちもあるんだよね。辛い思いをいっぱいしてきた人たちだから、帰宅部の活動も振り返って少しでも楽しかったって思えるようになるといいなって。
ササラ、
人生とっても長いんだから。あれ？
どうした？
あの子こっち見てる
？Who the heck is this? A kitschy looking motherfucker.
I don't know, but he really does have an.
Brown hair, brown coat.
You're right. This is like uncannily Akechi.
おはようございます。すみません、じらじら見てしまって。お二人ともとても綺麗なお姉さんだなと思ってつい。
Who, huh?
お上手。
僕、立伏学園中等部の月島龍斗と言います。
So you're just a kid.
リュウトちゃんね。私は
Yeah.
立伏学園
Seems to
高
be that
等
way.
部の網木ささ
よろしくお願いします。お邪魔じゃなければ途中まで一緒に登校してもいいですか？
ら。もちろん。中等部の学生生活も聞いてみたかったの。
おお、ササラが美少年を垂らし込んだぞ。
Or maybe he can see you.
Ooh, true. That's the litmus test. Well, I mean,
He
and
sees,
having a portrait.
you see two ladies,
では、僕は
but
ここ
he
で。
did react the key.
True.
Or maybe he can't see Aderyn.
Whoa, that would be a plot twist. Oh my goodness.
He can see Key but not Aderyn. That would be a bit of an oopsie. The glitch in the Matrix.
That would be. That
Except, is it Ryuto or Aderyn who's the glitch? Yes?
Yes. I'll go with yes. You know what? Yes. Yes, definitely.
いろいろお話ししてくれてありがと
次は学園祭で会えるといいですね。
う。そっか、学園祭は中等部とも一緒なんだっけ。よろしくね。
Padimba? Padimba?
それではまた。
Well, you have the portrait. You have. Well, anyone can have a name, but you have a portrait. And that's like the important thing. And a portrait that has many emotions at that. Because you know the rules.
なかなか礼儀正しい見上げた少年だったな。
可愛かったね。中等部の生徒会長だけあってしっかりしてたね。ああ、そうか。あの子も現実だと。
Also, didn't like Akechi have the outward shell of like you know, etiquette and politeness and young, yeah, polite young like nice kid. It's like, are you sure you're not Akechi? Leans closely, narrows eyes. Are you sure? Are you a detective?
遅いですよ、二人とも。
Are we just crossing over both our Pokemon Sword and Persona 5 Royal Let's Plays? Well,
Yep.
Well, neither of those were Let's Plays, but you know.
we're merging the universes together into, let's call it the Caligula Personamon. Wow, that would be a place
confusing.
To be.
Certainly.
It'd be very confusing.
翔太ちゃんおはよ
おはようございます。兄貴。
You have entire conversations with your different, like, psyches that are represented with the personas, but you collect them like Pokemon and you battle with them like Pokemon. Wow, that would get really... wow.
I mean...
The layers.
We did name our Pokemon after the Arcana.
Oh, oh my goodness, you're right, we did! We actually did that! Oh my goodness. We can't escape it. Aether, the next Let's Play game we do is going to be somehow like having parallels and links to Persona, Caligula Effect, and Pokemon again. It'll be like, can't escape it. We're going to have all the ingredients. We're going to be collecting different, like, psychological essences. We're going to have a headmate again. We're going to be dealing with, like, alternative realities. We're going to be dealing with, like, our shadow selves, who is also, like, another, like, identity, and... It's gonna get real weird.
そうだよね。
遅刻間際で登校するよりも早めに来て授業に備えた方が有意義だとは思いませんか？
そう思う。
分かっているならなぜ実行しないんですか？
最近スマホの勉強をしてるの。部活動でワイヤーいっぱい使うから慣れなきゃと思って。
あ、なるほど。
翔太ちゃんは今日も真面目で偉いね。
Well, it certainly makes sense why she's not good with phones and she signs all her texts. She's literally 80. Of course she behaves like a boomer with computers and technology.
She's even before boomers, technically. Like, she'd be like silent generation or something.
あ、翔太が諦めた。
部長、君もしっかりしなさい。部長たるもの、部員の模範となるよう常に努力しなければなりませんよ。そういう意味で言ったんじゃないです。
Yeah, why don't you be the president?
それに俺はそういった役職は向いていないですから。もういいです。二人とも教室へ急いでください。
はーい。それじゃあまたね、二人と
も。体調はもう大丈夫なの？遅刻ギリギリだったから今日も休みかと思ったわ。
気をつけてくださいね。 健康が一番なんですから。
Don't blame me, blame my headmate using all my energy.
で、ちょっとお前には言いにくい知らせがあるんだけどさ。
Recharge for a couple days.
私から言いますね。部長が休んでいる間に学園祭の実行委員会決めがあったんです。各クラスから2名ずつ選出しなくちゃいけなくてですね。 多数決でそのうちの一人が部長になりました。
That's to be expected, isn't it?
まあこのタイミングで休むとそうなるわな。あるある。
できれば私が引き受けたかったんですけど、生徒会の仕事があるので難しくてごめんなさい。
Oh, the humanity.
すまんな。多数決は僕らには止められねえよ。
Well, that's how we got to being the president in the first place. The people have spoken.
実行委員は学園祭の縁の下の力持ちさんなんですよ。とにかくあちこちを走り回って学園祭に尽力するんです。学園祭がうまく開催できるようにいろんな下準備や調整をして、その活動内容は多岐にわたります。
なるほど。 じゃあ考えようによっては学園祭実行委員に選ばれてよかったんじゃないか。
確かにそうかもしれませんね。学園祭実行委員の中で帰宅部候補が見つかるかもしれないですし。
ねえ、あなたも学園祭実行委員なんだよね。
Danger, danger, danger.
Yep. It's like, now where have we seen this face before? Concern. Danger, danger.
あ、山本さん。
ココアも実行委員なんだよ。よろしくね。
I don't like that face now. I don't
Nope.
like that face now.
I don't like it either.
That's a face of up to shit.
Yep. That's the face of deviousness. Who are you again?
ああ、そっか。そういえばココアたちあんまり喋ったことなかったよね。ココアはね、山本ココアっていうのちゃんと覚えてね。そういえばうちのクラスの出し物だけど、あなたは休んでたからまだ知らないよね。
Yeah.
そういや、まだ伝えてなかったな。
うちのクラスの出し物は
告ってラブラブぴったんこだね。出会い系のイベントみたい。なんか男子が無理やり決めちゃって、こういうのってちょっと恥ずかしいよね。
Japan, please.
よく言うぜ。
Yeah, no.
ナタくん、何か言った？
I'm
別に
with you on that.
そう。
あ、今日って確か実行委員が集まる日ですよね。
放課後に委員会があるよ。顔合わせじゃないかな。放課後一緒に行こうね。それじゃあまた後で。
悪い、代わってやりたかったんだけど、僕なんとなくあいつと反りが合わなくてさ。
頑張ってくださいね。
Oh boy.
Yeah, really.
実行委員の委員会はこの教室でやるんだって。どんな人がいるのか楽しみだね。結構人がいるけど、かっこいい人来てないかな。
Aderyn just like goes up to the table, kicks away the chair, stamps on the desk and goes, "Alright, buddies. I'm going to teach you about boundaries and respect."
Exactly. Crash course. You're learning right now.
Because if we're going to be doing a dating thing in this festival, you're going to respect the other person. And I will not have any creepy bullshit from you anime people.
Yeah, exactly. Here, here.
あれ？先輩も実行委員？
こんにちは。1年生よね。お友達なの？
あ、ココア先輩だっけ？
あれ、ココアのこと知ってるの？
有名人じゃないですか。上級生でめっちゃモテる人がいるって噂。あんまり友達いない私でも知ってますよ。
そんなことないよ。それに有名というならキリコちゃんだって。1年生に校則も法律もものともしない勤労の異名を持つ女の子がいるっていう。
いつの間にそんなに盛られてんの？
でも意外だね。ココアの聞いてたキリコ
Don't
ちゃん
worry,
は
Jiro knows exactly how she
こういう
feels.
っていうイメージじゃなかったんだけど。
お察しの通り、私は学園祭実行委員なんてやりたくもないし、けどうちのクラスがあんまりにも委員決めが進まないからもうイライラしちゃって、それでついつい引き受けちゃったっていうか。
いるいる、そういう人。
まあ私のことはいいんだ。それより先輩、あれ見てよ。
ねえ、そこの君も同じ実行委員なんだよね。
Meanwhile, I mean, of course this guy would be here, right?
俺、風祭りコバとね。仲良くしよ
う。コバと先輩、あの後みんなで何度もワイヤーを送ってるのに全部未読スルーだからね。しかもさっき声かけたら私のこと知らないふりするの。
あの人、コバと先輩っていうの？知り合いなら紹介してほしいな。
お？今俺のこと呼んだのって君？
はい、すっごくかっこいい人がいるなーって。
マジでめっちゃ見る目あるね。だけど君もすっごく可愛いよ。可愛すぎて直視できないくらい。
やだ、先輩ってばお上手なんだから。
本心なんだけどな。あ、俺は3年の風祭りコバトね。
He's being a student, you should know better.
2年の山本ココアです。コバト先輩にはぜひココアって呼んでほしいな。
いきなり呼び捨てちゃっていいんだ。
コバト先輩みたいにかっこいい人なら大歓
迎。ならお言葉に甘えとくよ。よろしくな、ココア。
My God. Please.
はーい、よろしくお願いします。ココア
Oh, you're just manipulating him now, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's difficult to do.
俺もイン決めのくじ引きで当たり引いた時はめんどかったけど、ココアと知り合えたこと考えたら。
Let's leave those two to it.
Yeah, yeah.
すみません、遅れました。
Oh, you're here too.
ああ、大丈夫だよ。まだ委員会始まってないから。
なんだ、よかった。どうも、前にちょこっと話したことありますよね。駒村ニコです。よろしくです。
What would she reply with?
了解です。ニコ、バッチリ覚えました。
ねえ、確か隣のクラスの子だよね。私、宮迫キリコ。よろしく。
あ、キリコちゃん、有名人だし知ってるよ。よろしく、仲良くしてください。
You're just a battle of energy, aren't you?
こちらこそ。
Pretty much.
私そんな有名なの？
敵味方構わず近づくものをひたすら殴り倒すゴールデンゴリラ、略して GG の異名で恐れられているって聞いたことがあるよ。
Oh dear.
絶対に出したやつにつけ出して殴り倒すわ。
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Very fair. Jeez.
はあ、今日はお昼休みを潰して校内の飾り付けか。
It's anime festivals for you.
昨日も一昨日も放課後に予算会議とかいろいろやったし、学園祭実行委員って思ってた以上に忙しいんだね。想像だともっとワイワイキャイキャイ楽しいものだと思ってた。ココは疲れてきちゃったな。そうだよね、今日はお休みしたいって気分だよね。
学園祭実行委員の活動中ですか？お昼休みにまで大変ですね。
飾り付けって実行委員さんのお仕事なんだね。わあ、まだたくさんあるね。
I guess it explains why there were decorations in the cafeteria.
ほんと
True.
めんどくさ
And there's more
い。
decorations.
よかったらお手伝いしましょうか？
I suppose that's the rules. If you're gonna festival of eyes, you
じゃあお願いね。
put decorations
ココの分
everywhere.
はこれだからよろしく。
はい、わかりました。
ありがとう。あ、ゆうまくん、ちょうどよかった。一緒にお昼食べよ
う。やれやれ。
青春を楽しんでるね。
部長もお昼ご飯はまだですよね。それなら急いで飾り付けしちゃいましょう。
あれ、先輩、2年生ってまだ飾り付け終わってないの？私
早くないか？
早くやらないとお昼食べ損なっちゃいますからね。みんなで必死にやったんです。先輩たちもみんなでやればすぐに終わりますよ。キリコちゃん手伝ってあげよう。
仕方ないな。
青 春、これぞ青春。こういうの好きなの私。
So Sarah, please, if you talk about that anymore, people start actually suspecting you're actually 80, which you are, but
Yeah.
people that shouldn't suspect you're actually 80.
一気に
You're
仕上
under
げ
the guise and identity of a high schooler or something. So you gotta act like one and be like one.
帰りちょっと遅くなっちゃいましたね。2人とも学園祭実行委員のお仕事お疲れ様です。
まあ自分が引き受けちゃったことだからね。それよりマリエ先輩も結局手伝ってくれちゃってんじゃん。生徒会の仕事もやってんでしょ。
ありがとうございます。でも私は好きでやっていることだからそんなに疲れてないんですよ。へ
え、成人じゃん。
3人とも遅くまでお疲れ様です。
待たせたな。しかしキー的には人間特有の無駄な長時間会議を体験できて楽しかったぞ。あちらを立てればこちらが立たず、時間割ごときでエゴとエゴのぶつかり合い、人間を理解するには大変勉強になる。
Well, I mean, yes, but is it actually entertaining?
まあまあ、お仕事
more
の
of a
話は
headache,
この
really.
辺にして。
I guess it's entertaining if it doesn't concern you, but also it's a massive headache. So
わざわざありがとうございます。
本当ならコバトさんも呼びたいところなんだけどな。
あの人はダメですよ。未だにワイヤー未読スルーだし。
残念ですね。本当に帰宅部に参加するつもりはないんでしょうか。
リドゥを楽しんでいるタイプですからね。いずれしっかり話をする必要がありますね。
ま、今日はマリエちゃんだけってことで。
電車が帰宅部の部室って不思議な気分ですね。
なんだかんだ落ち着くようになってきたよ。ここなら敵に見つかる心配もない。
乗るときはキーがいないとダメっていうのがちょっとめんどいけどね。
こんなところを根城にしていたとはね。
Oh my, who could that be?
How the hell did you get in here?
Gasp. It's the not Akechi.
こんにちは。
Of course Akechi would work this out already.
Yeah.
どうしてこんな子供が。
いや、尾行しただけ。お前たちがホームで話している間に先に入らせてもらった。
この少年ってリュウトちゃんだよね。
何？知ってる子なの？
この前ね、一緒に登校したの。部長ちゃんも一緒に3人でね。
その説はどうも。
なんかあの時と態度が違くないか？
私は生徒会の業務で何度か会ってます。リュウト君は中等部の生徒会長なんですよ。すごくしっかりしていて、話していると中学生だなんて思えないくらいです。
それはどうも。そう見えるようにしてるんで当然といえば当然なんだけど。
At least you're honest about it.
Yeah, yeah.
でも驚いたね。この世界がおかしいってこと、マリエさんも気づいてたなんてね。
は？今なんて。
この世界偽物だろ？
違わない。でもなんでだ？
俺はさ、夢を見たんだ。妙にリアリティのある嫌な夢。それからあちこちでノイズ混じりの変な影を見るようになった。それは他の人間には見えていないらしい。最初は俺の頭がおかしくなったかと思ったが、俺に限ってそんなことはありえない。
Interesting justification, but we'll go with it.
Yeah.
そこからは仮説と検証の繰り返しだ。決定的だったのは、電車や車で遠くへ出かけようとしてもどこにもたどり着けずに
Okay, we joked that are you a detective, but this is some severe like levels of detective energy. It's like, well, I only took the most logical explanation and broke it down, and it's like, oh, okay.
なんだこいつ。
仮説が確信に変わったのはこの間通学路で。
キーのことか？
Oh, so you could see it.
ササラに声かけてきた。
Ah, okay.
Were you just faking that you couldn't see her?
お前あの時キーのこと見えてたのか？
そっか。それでリュウトちゃんはこっちをじーっと見てたんだね。
そういうこと。で、その後はしばらくお前たちのこと調べ回って、それで今しがた帰宅部と名乗っているということも分かった。
You're too smart. That's concerning.
It is. That's suspicious, you might even say.
正解だ。
それ全部一人で気づいたのかよ。
This Sakichi's like, okay, I'm just gonna cut to the chase early as possible, and you're not gonna stop me.
Pretty much. Akechi's like, okay, I understand exactly what's going down here. You can't hide anything from me. I figured this all out. I've seen it all.
でさ、
And here it is.
この世界にいても時間の無駄だし、現実に戻るなら。
Yeah, again, like this guy is the most pragmatic, logical, like character we've seen yet.
だから俺も帰宅部に入ってあげてもいい。どうする？
めっちゃくっちゃ生意気じゃん。
なんだこの気持ちは素直に入れたくない。
You know what'd be even funnier is if like this Akechi, well, not Akechi rather, had like a whole other different side to him that was like very vengeance and like I just want to take out this guy because he ruined me or something. We can't trust you. You know too much.
ここまで深く事情を知っている。敵の可能性もあるということですよね。
リュウト君に限ってそんなことないとは思うんですけど。
リュウト、お前リグレットの手先ではないな。
He's gonna tell you that.
ああ、違う。
Yeah.
そうか。やはりリグレットが敵か。
It's like, oh, thank you for telling me who the enemy is.
嘘はついていないようだな。
What, you can just tell it?
今のは何？
Wait, you're telling me you had like a true lie detector inside you?
心拍数や発汗量などから二択の質問の嘘を見抜く。
Lie key?
嘘発見器。嘘発見キーだ。
The lie key detector. Oh, wow. I make bad puns, but oh my goodness.
リュウトの入部に賛成だ。ってことで、今日は急遽マリエとリュウトのダブル歓迎会だな。
Well, if you say so, I guess we can let him join, but he's on watch.
じゃあそういうこと。
Yeah.
俺を入部させられてよかっ
Him
た
and
ね。
Kobato.
おめでとう。
And just the energy this guy has. Like, look, it's like you should consider yourselves fortunate to have me. Congratulations. It's
じ
like,
ゃあ
wow.
いろいろ答え合わせさせてよ。この時間が一番楽しいんだ。
This is certainly someone really intelligent and pragmatic and logical.
今日って実行委員の集まりなかったですよね。時間あるなら風祭りさん探しに行きませんか？
昨日リュウトが呆れてたろ。覚醒したやつがいるのに仲間にしないなんてありえないって。あれ、僕もそう思うんだよ。やっぱコバトさん仲間にしたいよな。
I mean...
どうしても断固拒否ってことならそれもありだけどさ。今はワイヤースルーだし、話しかけてもしらばっくれるしで、ろくに会話できてないだろう。
話し合いはしておいた方がいいと思います。入らないにしても危険に巻き込まれないように意思統一はしておかないと。
Yes, even if he sucks, we still have to keep an eye on him so he's safe.
今日こそ風祭りさんを捕まえて説得しましょう。私も頑張ります。まずどこにいるのか探しに行かないとですね。まだ
Yeah, we don't actually have anything else to do, so let's just do the thing that needs to be done.
Yeah. May as well just directly go to it.
いたコバトさん
私たち話があって。
わあ、おいこら待てコバト。
逃げた追うぞ
Kobato, why must you be so difficult?
いないぞ。
まずいですね。帰られてしまうかも。
エントランスへ先回りしよう。
Yeah, bad idea.
We're gonna use tactics and planning.
コバトさんの下駄箱どこだあ、いた
見つけたぞコバト。やっぱ帰ろうとしてたな。
は？お前らなんでこっちにいんだよ。2年の下駄箱はそっちだろうが。
風祭りさんを探しに来たんです。話がしたいんです。
どうせ俺を面倒ごとに巻き込もってんだろ。させっかよ。
ああ、また逃げた。
逃がすな追うぞ
And before he gets himself into a mess anyway, and we have to bail him out. Which is probably what's gonna happen.
どこ行ったコバト。
見失ったな
あれ、先輩たちどうしたんですか。なんかすっごい。
あ、ニコちゃんコバトさん見なかったか。さっき階段登ってったはずなんだけど。
ニコは見てないです。
ありがとうございます。別の階ですかね。
ならもっと上の階探しに行くぞ。コバトのやつ絶対捕まえてやるかんな。
Don't worry, it's just protagonists being protagonists.
Protagonist's gonna protagonist. Or something.
追い詰めたぞコバト。隠れてないで出てこ
いい加減しつけんだよ。これ以上俺の青春の邪魔をすんなバーチャドール。
い。待てコバト。なぜお前はキーをそこまで憎んでいる。花
キーさん。
認めたくはないが、キーはそこらへん下手くそだ。でもお前のことも理解すべきだとキーは感じている。
嫌なこった。何もかも遅えからな。じゃあな。
It doesn't help much.
No.
キーさん、ブラフマンの言っていたことを気にしているんですか。
バーチャドールに人の気持ちなんてわからないだっけか。気にすんなよ。らしくねえじゃん。
キーらしさってなんだ。人の気持ちのわからないバーチャドールらしさって。
今日は風祭りさんと話すのは無理そうですね。日を改めましょう。
Yeah, that's fine. That happens here.
マリオヘッドじゃん。なんで校内にいんの。
どうしますか。
Yep.
キーのいないところで快適するのはまずい。今のうちに処理しておこう。
So I believe we actually were like, oh yeah, the school will definitely be a dungeon.
Yeah, well,
yes.
This is the time.
This is the time. It's going to be a dungeon.
Yes, I've got that.
Yep. I mean, of course, we're going to include all three of our characters currently. We can actually have, like, Marie now, it's like, to try out and see and stuff, because I don't think... Did we have a chance to use her?
Yeah, we have. She just hasn't
Okay, we have.
been used much because she was kind of low level.
Ah, true. Well, this is your chance.
And our build was generally kind of pretty reliant on everyone else.
True.
Cleanest performance, but this is kind of a weird combination of characters.
It really is, isn't it?
ご苦労だったな。
It's not like the worst combination.
And Marie needs a few more skills.
学校に現れるなんて
Yeah.
マキナの時以来だな。
Maybe they found us out.
そう思うか。
うん。こっちの正体がバレたってことはないと思うんだよな。ムー君には。
Oh, unfortunately, Key, there's a lot more people who know who you are than you think.
それにバレているとすればやることが中途半端すぎる。3人とも何してるの？
Ah, of course. Hello there.
That shadowed face, that's just to make it concerning.
いえ、
Just a,
ただの
yeah.
世間話ですよ。
でもなんだか真剣な顔してたよ。
Hey, friendly chats can be serious.
それより小畑さん
Maybe.
見なかったか？
Seriously
今探してる
friendly.
んだけど。
さあ、見てないな。ねえ、3人って仲いいよね。いつも一緒で。ナタくんひょっとしてどっちかと付き合ってるの？
あ？ねえよ。何でも直結させんなっつうの。
そうなんだ。じゃあ本当にただのお友達？異性同士でお友達になるって感覚。
Hey, that's perfectly possible. 2023. Or
Exactly.
2021 in this game, I guess. I don't know what year it is.
山本さん。
I think it is a couple years now.
But still, come on.
ああ、そう？
Yeah, that's such an antiquated way of
じゃあ
thinking.
ごめんね。また明日。
何考えてるかわかんねえな、あいつ。小畑さん、意外だな。まだ校内にいたのか。
もう一度話をしてみよう。
マジでありえねえ。バカじゃねえの？
ちょっとやめてよ、制服汚れんじゃん。
俺をバカにするからいけねえんだぞ。
もう最悪。
What? I don't take advice from them.
まだ諦めてなかったのかよ。
Yep.
待ってください。
We're super persistent. We'll never stop. Maybe.
あのな、マリマリ。普段の俺ならマリマリに待てと言われれば何時間。マリマリは痛いけな俺を騙した前科がある。ピュアな俺はその言葉を聞くわけにはいかねえのさ。
その説は本当にごめんなさい。でもこれ以上一人にさせられません。
マリマリ、
風祭さんが危険なんです。全てに気づいていながらこれ以上一人で行動するのは最終的に帰宅部に入らなくても構いません。でも一度行動方針について話し合いはしておいた方がいいと思います。
コバト、お前に何があったかは分からん。でもいつまでもリドゥにいないで現実に帰らなきゃいけないとは思わないか？だからキーたちと一緒に帰宅部として協力し合って。
お前らが正しい。でも俺は飽きるまで青春楽しむ。何が正しかろうと誰が何言おうと譲る気はねえ。
I mean,
俺はわがままを突き通す。
some people might want to stay here, so you know, let them do what they want.
それくらいは許されていいだろうよ。
You know, free will and all that.
なんという遊び人なのだ、あいつ。あいつの気持ちを理解しようと悩んで損したぞ。
本当にそれだけなんでしょうか。
Well, that's for us to find out.
Yeah, that's a mood sometimes.
Yeah.
When someone bothers you and you wish you could understand what their issue is and you just can't because you just don't get along.
True that. It really is a mood.
Yeah, we can do Sasura. We can do Sasura. Can't do Kiriko. Oh, he is here.
Oh, yep. Ryudo is here.
But let's poke their B plots.
Yeah. We'll poke the B plots and we'll see where we are time-wise and then go from there, basically.
何か有益な情報がないか街に出てみたはいいものの。
リグレットの歌いいよな。
Dude, this Windows screensaver is so fun to watch.
The colors, the patterns.
You could just stand here forever,
flashing.
man.
Pretty much. I mean, when that beat drops, it's just color and pattern everywhere.
No wonder they get hypnotized and tune into random encounters.
It's sort of joke that this is what every non-human thing sees instead of what humans see on TV. It's just a bunch of like nonsensical like geometry and colors. It's like, well, why do the humans like this so much? I don't understand it, but they just want to watch it all day.
最高。学士は誰推し？俺やっぱキューピーだな。あんな曲作るんだし、相当可愛いぜ実際。
Okay, so it's Cupid without a hash or pound or anything.
うわ、学士をアイドル視するの引くわ。俺は九段だな。メッセージ性が刺さるっつうか。
今日のところはめぼしい情報ゼロだな。見ろ、あそこにいるのは。
No, baby,
No.
baby Akichi, stay away from the flashing colors.
It's dangerous. It will hypnotize you. It will fill you full of weird thoughts or something. What are you up to?
たまたま通りがかっただけです。それより何か僕に聞きたいことでもあるんですか？学士、リグレットの曲を書いてるコンポーザーですよね。あまり詳しい方ではないと思います。先輩が何を知りたいのかは知りませんが、まさか無作為に聞いて回ってるんですか？だとしたら非効率極まりないですね。時間は有限ですし、無駄にしない方がいいと思いますよ。それじゃ。
It's true. You gotta make every day count. You only got so many of them.
あいつなかなかに可愛げがないな。
Unless, of course, he's actually way old.
That does raise a question, doesn't it? Like, what this guy's real age is and everything? Like,
今忙しいんだけど。
That's... Shota? He's the lowest of the three. So we'll go with Shota first.
Uh-oh, it's purple again.
Oh dear. The big choice.
襟が曲がっていますよ。
ショート。
はい。それで大丈夫です。
些細で面倒なことではあるが、身だしなみはきちんとしていた方が立派には見えるな。
ええ。ルールは大多数に好ましいとされた規範の蓄積
I
です。
suppose, but I found wearing blazers at school really uncomfortable.
守っていれば
Yeah.
誰にも嫌われない。
We had to I only need to wear it like
誰と
during
でもう
important
まく
things, otherwise I just wear the standard uniform.
そのために生まれたものです。俺はルールというのは
Yeah.
優しさ
I mean,
だと思っています。
I mean, my personal opinion on uniforms is just, don't care for it. I would rather just wear what makes me feel comfortable. School uniforms were never really like super comfortable. They were not the worst, but comfort was definitely not on their objective, I think, when it came to designing them. It's just meant to make you look prim and proper, and everyone look the same, so no one criticizes how someone dresses. Things like that.
Oh, I thought he might be either a policeman or a Yakuza member, which is a bit of a contrast, but you know.
Now, that would be really interesting if one of the people in our party is a Yakuza.
正義と規律を重んじ、公平を旨とする。そんな理想を胸に働いていました。今の俺からは信じられないかもしれませんが、とにかく暑苦しい人間だったと思います。危険な場所にもすぐに飛び込んでいくような。
信じられんな。
そうですよね。自分でもそう思います。ある日のことです。男が子供を人質に建物内へ立てこもる事件が起きました。俺は現場にいち早く駆けつけた。犯人はかなり錯乱していました。応援を待っている余裕はない。そう判断した俺は犯人の足元を狙って発砲しました。迷いなんて一切なかった。でも銃弾は頭を撃ち抜き、犯人は
子供は助かったんだよな。
はい。怪我一つ。
That's good at least. At least it wasn't the kidnapped child that was in danger.
たらよかった。
Seriously.
よかった。人が一人死んだんですよ。
Ah, they're a criminal, it's fine. No, it's not fine, but you know.
It is not fine. But like, that's like the whole attitude of like what the law thinks of it as like, they were a criminal. It's like, yeah, but it's still not fine. It's not good.
警察官職務執行法というもので定められています。
じゃあ、
その事態に応じ、合理的に必要と判断される限度においてという正し書きが存在します。
でも翔太が撃たなければ人質の子供は殺されていたのかもしれない。
ありがとう。君は優しいな。でも殺されていたかもしれない。俺の行動に対し是非を問う議論が世間で巻き起こりました。出世ルートだったんですけどね。俺を持ち上げていた人間も離れていってしまった。腫れ物扱いですよ。すぐにマスコミに個人情報が公開され、俺は普通の生活が送れなくなり、婚約していた女性も離れていきました。
This is some heavy stuff here.
君の気遣いは素直に嬉しい。ありがとう。しかし、どんな理由であれ、俺は法治国家で人を殺したんです。辛いなんて言える立場にありません。
でも翔太は間違いなく人の命を救ったじゃないか。
俺も引き金を引いた瞬間、正しいことをしたと信じていました。一発の銃弾で俺は全てを失ってしまった。あの時本当に撃たなければいけなかったのだろうか。世間やマスコミが言うように行き過ぎた正義感の暴走というものだったのかもしれません。
If only they did it in America.
そんな。
Yeah, really.
Finger guns slides off screen.
これで分かったでしょ。
Too true, though.
俺の判断は信用に値しないんです。
Well, we got through that one pretty good.
I'm surprised. I'm thankful that I tried to write.
Oh, same. Otherwise, you'd have to go through all that again just to get it right. Well, we'll have to be very careful then. Every time we get a correct, we'll save before we delve into the next one. So, Gin and Sasura. Okay, let's see what's going on with Gin.
We're still
not,
clear.
Not a purple yet.
あそこにいるのキリコ
This
ちゃん
is
じゃ
just
ない？
do a thing and then thing.
本当だ。おーいキリコ
Stop yelling out of my
びっくり
chest.
した。声大きいよ。
That's an out of context sentence.
どうせ周りには聞こえないしいいだろう。
学士いたらどうすんだっての。それにしても銀先輩と部長って帰宅部じゃない時もしょっちゅう一緒にいるね。
But we're besties. We'll go with that because why not?
直球だな。なんか照れるわ。
ま、学生らしくていいんじゃない？青春って感じして。
そうだよね。
あ、宮迫さん。
お、マリエ先輩。
ちょうどよかった。宮迫さん、ゲームセンターに興味ありますか？
ゲーセン？別に好きでも嫌いでもないけど。
今度みんなで一緒に遊びに行く計画を立てようと思っているんですけど。
みんなって帰宅部で？ゲーセンってそんなツアー組むようなものだっけ？
おみきさんが一度も行ったことがないらしくて、みんなで行きたいと。
ああ、なるほどね。全然
よかった。
She wouldn't have seen one, would she? Because she's, you know, old as hell, so she didn't have one in her childhood.
銀、どう
It's true.
した？
部長ってさ、分け隔てなく誰とでも仲いいよな。
She has to, she's the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Something wild card, but not.
それってさ、
In a sense, I guess she is, isn't she?
どうだろうな。やつなりに気を使っているのかもしれんし、あれが自然体のような気もするが、どんなクラスターの中にも混ざれ
To
るというのは
like immediate cutscene after being called bona fide saint, and it's just like going mad with power with the giant like doom serpent thing, and it's just like it's like, yes, I was a saint.
Doom serpent?
Smiley face. Well, not doom serpent, but it was like whatever the ultra super powerful like Pokemon that we were like fighting that we had to do with that thing. You remember it? Yeah.
Yes.
So we had to fight that side by side with like someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one we called Judgment in the end, because of course it is.
Of course. So we fought Judgment, and then we got the power of Judgment, which tragically does not live up to the hype of fighting it, but, well. Then again, it would be pretty broken if it was.
僕なんか言ってた。
Yes, you did. We have a chat log to prove it.
僕じゃなくてもって。
先帰るわ。ごめんな。
Asking questions about if I weren't me is getting into kind of like existentialism that I think we all on some level think about. What if I wasn't me, though?
そう。やっ
Indeed.
And let's actually no, let's save because Suspect's next one might be people as well.
Especially because like her prior one was purple, so there might be two in a row.
If their pattern follows.
Yep.
Seems like the later ones are going to all be purple. Watch your words.
Sounds about right. Yep. We're getting into like deep stuff here. It's like, hello.
こんにちは。部長ちゃん。何を言えばいいのかわからん。部長ちゃんが納得してくれない。私はあまり頭が良くないから、なんて言ったら分かってもらえるかわからない。ちょっと考えるね。
Serious stuff.
なあ、ササラともう一度話すべきだよな。キーは死なないから。死を間際にした人間が
何を考えるかわからない。だがササラなりにお前のことを大事に思ってのことだというのはわかる。スマホが鳴ってるぞ。ササラからワイヤー。そういえばササラ、スマホの操作苦手そうにしてたっけな。
Yeah,
また
really.
来た。これは花の写真だな。あいつ写真の送り方はちゃんと覚えてたんだな。ササラは他のみんなとは少し違う。何か解決しなきゃいけない悩みがあるわけではない。でもこのままでいるのはおかしいと思う。
Huh. Well, there was like not much to do there. Just say hello.
Yeah, you just obviously being silent would have been the wrong choice.
Yeah.
Which I thought as much.
Yeah. Well, that was relatively simple to get through. Okay, so we got our B plots done for now, until we got more B plotting to do. Alright, so what's our time looking like so far?
So next is go, which will probably start next part of the main plot. And I think we're pretty good for this episode, actually. I would have liked to start the next dungeon, but I'm actually running out of time here myself for things. And
yeah, that's understandable.
I could smidge in the starting dungeon, but I think we'll just do that next time.
Agreed. Well, you know the rules. Same time next week, basically, more or less.
Well,
earlier.
You say that, but you know. We're not good
I say that.
As usual.
I'm not. I'm like the non-schedule person.
Beep, 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 beep.
Squeak, 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 squirk. Wiggle,
Anyway,
flop.
Nice. This was kind of it wasn't terribly eventful, but it's the filler episode between big events. You know how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. And filler episodes have their place, when it's done right, as opposed to just
It's
filling
a
it
school
with...
festival arc. Of course it's a filler episode.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yep, so this was the filler arc. Well, at least the filler episode of this arc. Hey, they can't all be full of drama, suspense, character development, betrayal, evil plots, and like everything else
Well, we
like...
have hints of betrayal and evil plots. At least from
That is true.
Lucan. Otherwise, yeah, we're pretty much just the slow build up towards probably the next dungeon, which is probably the school, which we'll find out next time, I imagine.
We're probably going to have to confront QP. That's almost certainly who our next boss is, so we can only wait and see. I mean, we could speculate, but...
We'll see next time.
Next time on Two Toys Play.
Two Toys Play, we shall play more high school drama, as you do.
Yep.
On these sort of things.
We're going to experience High School Drama Simulator. It's going to be exciting. Probably, maybe.
That's one way to describe it.